Sometimes you meet someone who looks perfect, but something inside you whispers that something is off. You've ignored that voice before and paid the price. You've trusted words instead of actions, beauty instead of character, the spark instead of the foundation. And later, when everything fell apart, you looked back and realized the signs were there. You just weren't paying attention. Today, we're fixing that. Today, we're going to discuss the 7 signs she is wife material, not according to modern dating trends, but according to timeless Stoic philosophy, the same principles that shaped warriors, leaders, and thinkers who value character over charm. Before we begin, like this video and subscribe so our messages continue reaching more people on the journey to inner strength and wisdom. Number 1, she is virtuous, not just attractive. A woman worthy of lifelong partnership is defined first by her character, not her beauty. Stoics remind us that external appearances fade, but virtue endures. She acts with honesty, integrity, and compassion, even when no one is watching. Her choices reflect her values, and she does not bend her principles for comfort, approval, or short-term gain. This is the foundation of a lasting relationship, where moral alignment creates trust and stability. Her virtue is evident in the small, everyday actions that reveal her true nature. How she treats people who cannot benefit her, strangers, service staff, or the elderly, shows whether she's capable of empathy and respect. Stoicism teaches that control over external circumstances is limited, but virtue is always within reach. A woman whose actions reflect virtue is one who understands this truth instinctively. She handles conflict calmly, without succumbing to petty drama or emotional impulsiveness. Her steadiness does not mean she is cold, but that she exercises self-control, judgment, and discernment in difficult situations. A Stoic man knows that life will challenge both partners, and a woman who remains composed under pressure is a partner who strengthens rather than destabilizes. A virtuous woman encourages growth, not complacency. She does not flatter or appease to manipulate, but supports rational decisions, self-reflection, and mutual improvement. She contributes to a shared life where wisdom and virtue are central, not peripheral. In this way, she becomes a mirror to your own best self, not a distraction from it. Ultimately, virtue creates timeless compatibility. Beauty may fade, charm may wane, but a woman grounded in integrity, compassion, and reason will continue to be a partner who builds, stabilizes, and enriches a life together. Stoicism teaches that virtue in a partner is not optional, it is essential. Number 2, she values growth over comfort. A woman with true wife potential prioritizes growth over comfort or superficial pleasures. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that life's purpose is the cultivation of the mind and character, not the pursuit of luxury or ease. She sees challenges as opportunities to grow, and she approaches obstacles with curiosity and discipline rather than avoidance. This mindset allows her to thrive even in difficult circumstances and to support a partner striving for personal excellence. She invests in her mind, body, and spirit. She reads, reflects, and applies lessons from experience. Her intelligence is not only knowledge but discernment, understanding when to act, when to wait, and how to navigate life's complexities. Growth-focused women inspire those around them, not by dominance, but by demonstrating the results of intentional living. Comfort alone does not motivate her. She seeks meaning. She does not chase trends, gossip, or fleeting validation. Stoicism teaches that external things are neither good nor bad. What matters is how we use them. A woman who values growth applies this wisdom, focusing on what truly develops her character and enriches her life and relationships. She challenges her partner constructively, not destructively. This is not criticism, but guidance rooted in care and clarity. She prompts reflection and encourages self-improvement, knowing that a meaningful relationship is one in which both partners elevate each other, Growth for her is collaborative, not competitive. Finally, a growth-oriented woman prepares for the inevitable hardships of life. She understands that comfort is temporary and fleeting, but resilience, wisdom, and adaptability are enduring. Choosing such a woman ensures a partnership that survives storms, prospers through change, and cultivates a shared path of continuous improvement. Number 3, she practices self-control and emotional stability. One of the clearest signs a woman is wife material is her ability to manage her emotions. Stoicism teaches that emotional discipline is key to inner peace and wise action. A woman who reacts with composure rather than impulsivity shows maturity. She does not allow anger, envy, or fear to dictate her choices, and she can navigate both conflict and calm with rationality. Her stability creates a foundation for the relationship. Life is unpredictable, and a partner who responds irrationally or dramatically to every setback becomes a source of stress, not support. A woman with emotional control provides steadiness, helping the household and partnership endure difficulties without unnecessary turbulence. This self-control does not mean detachment from love or joy. She experiences emotions fully, but without being dominated by them. She can grieve, celebrate, and care deeply while still maintaining clarity of thought and purpose. Stoicism teaches that we must distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. A stable woman embodies this distinction naturally. Her consistency extends to her words and actions. She does not use charm, guilt, or manipulation to influence others. Instead, she speaks and acts in alignment with her principles. This predictability fosters trust, allowing a man to invest fully without fear of being blindsided by inconsistency or drama. Ultimately, self-control and emotional stability indicate readiness for a committed life partnership. Stoicism emphasizes that wisdom lies in measured responses and reasoned judgment. A woman who embodies these qualities demonstrates that she is not only wife material, but a partner capable of building a life grounded in calmness, resilience, and enduring harmony. Number 4, she is independent but committed. A woman worthy of marriage maintains independence while embracing commitment. Stoics value self-sufficiency as a path to virtue. A woman who relies solely on another for identity or happiness lacks the internal resources needed for a strong partnership. True wife material balances autonomy with devotion, bringing herself fully into the relationship without losing herself. Her independence manifests in practical and emotional self-reliance. She is capable of managing her life, finances, and emotions, and does not look to her partner to complete her. Stoicism teaches that happiness comes from within. A woman who internalizes this principle strengthens, rather than burdens, her relationship. Commitment is her choice, not her necessity. She enters a partnership consciously, understanding the responsibilities and mutual effort required. She is loyal, steadfast, and present, not because of fear or dependence, but because she recognizes the value of shared life built on trust and shared virtue. Her independence allows for honest communication. She does not manipulate or coerce to maintain closeness, nor does she cling in insecurity. She can voice her needs clearly and support her partner's growth without resentment or entitlement. Stoic philosophy values rational dialogue and alignment, and she practices this naturally. Finally, a woman who balances independence with commitment is prepared for life's complexities. She can weather financial strain, career challenges, and personal hardships while staying devoted to the partnership. Her strength is both practical and moral, making her a true companion for the long journey of life. Number 5, she cultivates wisdom and perspective. A woman worth marrying actively cultivates wisdom and perspective. Stoicism teaches that life is unpredictable, and understanding how to respond wisely is a mark of maturity. She sees beyond the trivial, does not overreact to minor misfortunes, and recognizes that most difficulties are temporary. Her perspective creates calm in chaos and guidance in uncertainty. She learns from experience rather than blaming or resenting. Every failure, setback, or mistake becomes a lesson. A Stoic woman internalizes these lessons, applying them to future choices, relationships, and challenges. Her ability to reflect and adapt ensures that her partnership grows stronger over time, not weaker. Her wisdom is practical, not theoretical. She can navigate complex social situations, financial decisions, and moral dilemmas with clarity and discernment. She does not indulge in unnecessary drama or seek control through emotion. Instead, she acts thoughtfully and deliberately. Stoicism emphasizes reasoned action, and she embodies this principle in every decision. This perspective allows her to see her partner clearly, without illusions. She values genuine connection over superficial attraction and recognizes a man for his character, intentions, and effort. A wise woman does not idealize or manipulate. She aligns herself with truth and reality, ensuring that the partnership is grounded in honesty and mutual understanding. Ultimately, wisdom and perspective signal readiness for lifelong commitment. She does not simply react to life, but engages with it thoughtfully, with patience and insight. A woman who cultivates these traits brings depth, stability, and enduring value to a relationship, qualities that transcend the temporary and lead to a truly Stoic union. Number 6, she practices gratitude and contentment. A woman who is wife material understands the value of gratitude and contentment. Stoicism teaches that external circumstances are largely beyond our control, but our perception of them is entirely within it. She does not complain endlessly about what she lacks, nor does she chase endless desires to fill a void. Instead, she appreciates what she has and approaches life with a calm, grateful heart. Her gratitude is expressed through her actions and relationships. She acknowledges small gestures, values the efforts of others, and does not take her partner, family, or friends for granted. This mindset cultivates harmony, reduces unnecessary conflict, and fosters mutual respect. A relationship built on gratitude is resilient because it focuses on abundance rather than scarcity. Contentment does not mean passivity. She does not settle for mediocrity or ignore opportunities for growth, but she balances ambition with appreciation for the present. Stoicism emphasizes that desire without reason leads to frustration, and a content woman knows the difference between necessary progress and unnecessary longing. She also models calm acceptance in the face of adversity. Life is unpredictable, yet she maintains perspective, accepting what cannot be changed and focusing energy on what can. This steadiness inspires a partner to approach challenges with composure rather than panic or resentment. Ultimately, gratitude and contentment reflect inner maturity. A woman who embodies these qualities does not depend on constant external validation or material wealth for happiness. She creates an environment of emotional stability, mutual respect, and joy, essential elements of a lifelong partnership. Number 7, she embodies patience and understanding. Patience is a rare but critical quality in a woman who is wife material. Stoicism teaches that life is full of delays, frustrations, and challenges, and only those who practice patience can navigate it wisely. She does not demand immediate results or react impulsively, but allows time for growth, understanding, and resolution. Her patience is paired with understanding. She listens carefully, seeks to comprehend before judging, and responds thoughtfully rather than emotionally. In a partnership, this creates a space where both individuals feel heard, respected, and supported. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that reason and reflection guide human action, as she practices this naturally in her interactions. She also demonstrates patience with herself. She does not harshly criticize her mistakes, but learns from them, applying lessons with diligence and humility. A woman who embodies this principle brings resilience into the relationship, modeling how to approach life's obstacles with calm determination rather than panic or regret. Her understanding extends to others as well. She recognizes human imperfection, forgiving faults without enabling harm, and offering guidance rather than condemnation. This balance of discernment and empathy allows a partnership to flourish in a realistic, grounded manner. Ultimately, patience and understanding are not signs of weakness. They are indicators of strength, wisdom, and long-term vision. A woman who possesses these traits can weather life's storms with grace and provide a foundation for a partnership that is steady, supportive, and enduring. Choosing a life partner is not a matter of chance or fleeting attraction. It is a test of wisdom, discernment, and character. A woman whose wife material embodies virtue, values growth, practices self-control, balances independence with commitment, cultivates wisdom, shows gratitude, and embodies patience. Each of these qualities reflects timeless principles that Stoicism teaches us. The importance of inner strength, reason, and harmony in both oneself and one's relationships. Recognizing these qualities is not about seeking perfection. It is about seeking alignment with truth and enduring values. A partner who lives by these principles will challenge you to grow, support you in hardship, and walk beside you with clarity and purpose. She is not a source of drama, but a companion in wisdom. Not a temporary joy, but a lifelong foundation. Remember, the Stoics teach that external things are beyond our control, but virtue and reason are always within reach. By seeking a woman whose actions and character reflect these virtues, you align yourself with what truly matters. A partnership built on mutual respect, resilience, and timeless values. In the end, finding a woman who embodies these traits is less about luck and more about understanding, observation, and patience. Life may bring many encounters, but when you recognize these signs, you will know a partner worth dedicating yourself to, a woman who will help you live a fuller, wiser, and more meaningful life. Choose wisely, choose virtue, and in doing so, create a life partnership that stands the test of time.